Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Let's make it make sense. Y'all have been asking for my solutions to the problems in education, so I decided to answer. Now, there are a plethora of problems in education, but I feel like if we can clean these things up, then we can start to dig at the other issues. The first one is attendance. When we are talking about absenteeism, we are not talking about extreme cases. We are not talking about missing 1 day or 2 days. We are talking about missing weeks and months from school at a time. The solution to combat absenteeism is for every school to have an attendance policy and to stand on business when it comes to that attendance policy, so that students are not jumping from district to district to district until they find a district that will accept their poor attendance. We need to bring truancy officers back into the school. We need to get them back in their cars and sweeping the streets. Stop allowing kids to go to summer school who have missed the whole school year. No more summer school for you, buddy. You have to repeat the grade. Allow students who do not attend school, who do not have the C hours, to fail. They need to fail the grade if they miss half of the school year. Now let's talk about behavior. I cannot be mad at kids for doing what kids are allowed to do. If kids want to curse, consequence. If kids want to skip, consequence. If kids want to fight, consequence. If kids want to disrespect teachers and put their hands on teachers, consequence. If you cannot come to school and act accordingly and follow the school rules and policies, you get a consequence. And if that means we have to send you home, then sir and ma'am, goodbye. If we have to get parents to follow their kids around school all day, so be it. If kids want to inconvenience the learning environment and teachers, it's time we inconvenience parents. Come on down here and see exactly what it is your child not doing. It is okay to remove a student from the learning environment who is not there to learn. It ain't nothing but common sense, baby. The bathroom and hallways are off the chain. Kids are doing everything in the bathroom but using it. I'm talking about drugs, drinking, vaping, and I'm not even going to say the other thing. Some kids come to school and walk the hallways all day long. Yes, there's a list of hall walkers. And we have got to put our foot down. If we have got to lock the bathrooms, then that's just what we got to do. If we have to line kids up elementary, middle, and high school and take them on a bathroom field trip, that's what we have to do. If we have to have people stand outside the bathroom doors, that's what we have to do. We have to clean up those bathrooms in those hallways. If you want to come to school and walk the halls all day, we're going to walk you right on down to detention or restorative justice or to your mother's car, because this is a learning environment. Ain't no more hall walkers. Why is that even the thing? Go to class. That is your only option. That is it. Stop giving them choices about going to class. Go to class. Bottom line, grades, accountability. Kids have got to understand that if you do nothing, you get nothing. The solution to getting kids to turn work in is to stop letting them sit there all semester and then at the end of the semester to turn the work in. No, you fail the test, you get the grade you earn. You turn nothing in, you get a 0. You want to sit here and do nothing all class period, you get a 0. You want to act like you want to wait till the end of the semester to do your work, it's not going to happen. Too late. You're going to fail the semester. You're going to have to repeat it again. You get a 0. You do nothing, you get nothing. Allow teachers to grade on accuracy and not just completion. Grades have got to matter. It is time we get back to grading on an actual grading scale and stop passing kids along. Admin, you are part of the problem too. You have got to get up out of your office, walk those hallways, and be visible. Teachers have got to know that when they open the door and need somebody, there is somebody always present in the hallway. Kids need to know that when they think they're going to slide out the bathroom and walk the hall or skip class, there's always somebody present in the hallway. You need to build relationships with your students, and you need to stand on business with these students. Do not allow them to curse you out, because then they don't think they can curse teachers out. You want to be the Joe Clark of 2025 and so on until things change. We got to lean on me, okay? Teachers, some of you are part of the problem too. You have got to be in that classroom fighting every battle, standing on business. You have to make sure they are working bell to bell, and you cannot play with these kids. As hard as it can be, as stressful as it can be, classroom management is your number one priority. You need to understand that sometimes building relationships is better than teaching curriculum. But you cannot play with these kids. You're going to literally have to fight every single battle. If they go low, you go lower. I know you don't want to, but right now we need everybody in the trenches, and we need everybody fighting so we can keep this boat afloat. Parents, we really need you involved. We need you right now more than ever. We need you to have a relationship with your teacher. I don't care if that is you go see them physically, you talk to them verbally, but you need to know everything going on in that classroom and everything your child is doing in that classroom and at school. We need you holding your kids accountable. We need you making sure they are completing assignments and being respectful. We need parents to parents so that teachers can teach. And lastly, this was going to be a long video. Y'all wanted the solutions. Lastly, safety and security. I hate to say it, but we need metal detectors, weapons detectors, K9s, SRO officers, security officers. I know it's not a prison, but right now schools are under attack. And we by ourselves cannot keep teachers, students, and staff safe. So we have to use all necessary measures to do it. And these are just a few of my basic solutions, okay? We have a lot more problems like state testing, but these little things, these are actually little things that are causing bigger problems. If we can clean these up, then we can start to fix the other issues as well. I'm sorry this video was long, but it is what it is. I'm sorry if you think I yell. It is what it is. Talkintia, make it make sense.